And you know, I think I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years. Hey, Scarlet Hollow, I'm Capely's time. Reese's Pieces might turn into a ditchling time things, which, I mean, he's looking like it a little bit, I guess. That might be the twist. He might have spoiled the twist, guys. You ready for him to spoil the twist?
It's fine.
Is that what you're painting on your walls? Like crazy-ass ditchling looking people? A little bit, maybe? He's got one of the elder, he's got the elder tree over here by the canvas, it looks like a little bit. Agree to disagree with you there. Those things are going to be stuck about. Yeah, they've been walking up to his like window at night. He's just been seeing them, and he just didn't know what to call them, I guess, even though he didn't put two and two together and let him know.
They're just pressing their weird, gross faces against the glass.
Licking the window. And then he'd lick back. It's like, finally, I feel a connection with someone.
Yeah. My people.
Do you think this town is doomed? I think everything is probably doomed at some point, but I guess shut the f up. Shut up.
Come on, that's not what we asked.
That's not. Stop role playing for a second. Just answer my goddamn question. Do you think the town of Scarlet Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not, but it's not like I have a lot of perspective on what it's like out there. There could be rioting on Main Street, and if Stella or the doc didn't tell me, I just wouldn't know. Why do you call your mom the doc? That's so weird.
Yo, that is very weird.
I would totally tell you if there was a riot, but only if there were monsters involved, says Stella.
You would probably have been there if there was a riot, Stella.
Probably. Would Dr. Kelly tell you, though? I mean, yeah, I'd hope so, but the point I'm trying to make is that other people are in my eyes out there. What do you think of my cousin, my super cool cousin?
Yeah.
My super cool cousin who I'm totally not gonna bum some drug off later.
I mean, he did already say that she didn't like him very much in high school, so...
I want the deets. She was always so distant and mean. I probably would have thought she had it out for me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone. Or if I thought she even knew my name. But people change. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible, says Kaninka. You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really fun and sweet. I'll pass, thanks. What do you think's going on with Wiggity Wayne out there? Who? You know, that guy that she's been following Instagram around all being all ominous. Oh yeah, that slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he has going on. That's my life on the line, Reese's Pieces.
Thanks, Reese.
He could kill me in my sleep, Reese's Pieces. Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look for all our sakes. Great, thanks, Reese.
He's all goopy and he's got like a cloth over his head. It's really creepy, actually.
It's weird. He's leaving like pieces of himself, and he's like, "Whoops, oopsie doopsie," and he just kind of like just walks away from it. I guess I'll deal with it later.
Oh, there goes another finger.
Thanks. I'll clean that up, I guess. If you need someone to pose your paintings, want to come ghost hunting with us tonight?
Yeah.
Want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? Oh wow. Do you think you'd be down for that? We'd love to have you.
Tabitha will be there, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be great to have you along. That would be so amazing, but I haven't had the best luck leaving the house lately. Just crawl out your window.
What does that mean?
Just wiggle out like a ditchling would out of your window. Just maggot wiggle out. Even just walking to town is enough to put me in bed for this. That's gross. You've seen him maggot wiggle.
He's thin enough.
He is thin enough. He'd fit. But make sure you bring your camera, Stella. I want to see everything that happens.
Do you need someone to pose for your painting?
How much you paying? That's so kind of you to offer. If you're okay with hanging out at weird hours, I'd love for you to come by and sit for me. It's been a long time since I was able to draw anyone but myself, and I'd really appreciate the company. Maybe we could all come. Wouldn't that be fun, says Stella? Sleepover?
What kind of weird hours?
Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen, "Nobody's posing for anybody!" She says that out of the like intercom in the corner. She's been listening in the whole time. But it's like an old school like sailor thing where it's just a pipe. Dinner's on the table. Guess that's it for catching up. Make sure you all wash your hands with soap. But I melt with soap. I don't want anyone sharing their germs at the dinner table. Keep them to yourselves. I don't want your germs mixing with my germs. Sure thing, Doc. I already... Why would I lie about that?
Why would we do that? Yeah.
My hands are already clean. I'm gonna go wash my hands, kid.
Just go wash our hands, yeah.
Are you saying anything here? It's probably best just silently comply. You make your way towards the sink, but are stopped in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hallway. It feels out of place, like you've accidentally wandered into a different, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it. Something dark and cold. Something that reminds you of the dusty tunnels you narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum just beyond your hearing fills the air, and you feel strange.
His phylactery is in there.
Oh my god. I'm gonna chug that. You were compelled to approach the door, drawn in as if hypnotized. Man, we're really susceptible to being hypnotized.
Yeah, not a great trait to have.
Whoops. Well, I guess...
Look at how many of them there are.
I hope at the bottom there's like one that says, like, super open the door, like, really hurry.
Kick it open.
Boo. Well, which one are we picking, kid?
I guess we're opening the door.
Are you sure about that one? I mean, come on, we got a lot of choices here.
Open the door.
All right, if you're sure.
Open the door.
Before you know it, the doorknob is turning in your hand, your heart full of both deep dread and a compulsive need to know what might be on the other side. What do you think you're doing? Did she just smack me? I'm gonna choke slam you, Dr. Kelly. I think I got a few pounds on you. Well... Street Smart lied. Just cleaning this doorknob with my tongue. It's normal, right? Squeaky, squeaky. There's something compelling about this door. I need to see what's behind this door. Return to the door.
Just ignore her and go for the door.
Which one should we pick? Oh, what the? Oh. No. Apparently clicking the mouse wheel also removes it.
Huh.
I didn't know that. Hey, what's up, Dr. Kelly? I can get a better look at your horse painting.
Yeah. I need to see what's behind this door.
I need to see what's behind this door. No, you don't. You need to wash your hands, eat dinner, and then get out of my house. Then she throws me out of the house like Jazzy J.
Just return to the door, yeah. Return
to the door. You won't let her interrupt you. You need to know what's behind the door. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, wash your hands and sit down. She grabs you by the shoulder, yanking you away, and then by the ear, yanking you even harder away. You do as she says, cleaning up under your watchful eyes and allowing yourself to be ushered back to the table and away from the door. The door. The door.
We definitely gotta find a way to come back here when she's not here.
Oh, baby. What are we eating? Looks like skitty. Having skitty.
Good old skitty.
How come he only has the noodles, though? You're not even gonna give him a salad? You can eat salad, right? I mean, come on.
No, a salad, unhealthy for him.
You see like a bottle of quote-unquote cough syrup next to it, and he's like, I'm just seasoning my noodles with this. Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense. His shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. My brain. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun on the window behind her. Is she gonna laser beam me right now?
I mean, she's trying.
Street smarts kicking in. Given her protectiveness towards Reese, you find it odd that he's seated between the two of you rather than the other way around. It's almost as though she's guarded, not only towards you and Stella and Kanika, but towards her son as well.
Because he's a vampire or a werewolf or something.
Pills here. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. Just eat it. Just Pavlovian. He just does it automatically. He obediently swallows them. This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade? No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta. Making pasta sauce takes f***ing forever.
Yeah.
I've done it before. It took me literally 6 hours to make that sauce of like intermittent stirring. I had to be there the whole time.
Yeah.
It took f***ing forever. Well, you have excellent taste in brands, and if you ever want any tips on easy home-cooked pasta sauces, you know No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. You are utterly irrelevant. Look at her dead-eyed look like she's got critical hit again, like in the cave. And she shuts up and puts more food in her. Well, I'm gonna go and not talk for a second. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. You didn't tell me they came by yesterday, you He just storms off and that's it. It's like, wow, this got real awkward, guys. You were asleep. I didn't want them to wake you. But you could have told me. Why? They were coming over today anyway. I would just rather know these things.
Yeah, come on.
Noted. This is getting real uncomfortable real fast, guys.
I mean, it was already uncomfortable.
Noted, but she won't do anything about it. Her son will remain in the dark.
Why are you like this, Dr. Kelly?
Level up my mind powers. I'm gonna counter you with our I-beams, kid. Just you wait. I know that you're an antagonist now, so just watch out.
Yeah.
You know, I think I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years. I don't know if I want to go that hard with it, kid.
No, I don't think so, no.
Even though I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
Maybe
unless he's a vampire, he might be digital.
The spooky dark room, so there's definitely something magic here.
About Reese, small talk, the danger, remain silent.
The danger.
The danger. You're a doctor. Do you think those kids are okay? Have the police contacted you about Duke's body yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. Why would she know?
Because she's the doctor, I guess. She would be the only person.
But I mean, they haven't
town.
found it yet. I mean, I guess I heard, so I guess it's to find out if she was told about it.
Yeah.
You see any weird hairless creatures scurrying around in the woods lately? Has anyone come in suffering? Man, I wish I had some pasta right now. God dang.
Yeah.
Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Have you seen any sick animals lately? Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Do you know Sam Wayne? Return. Which one, kid? Yo, I think you're poisoning Reese. I say pulling out my switchblade.
Probably should not do that one. Guess we can ask if anybody's seen anything, I guess, or hallucinations maybe.
Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? I'm not at liberty to discuss private medical information.
Yeah, of course.
Are you sure? Not even a little bit, she says with her puppy dog eyes. It could help our investigation into the strange goings-on. It's not like you have to name names. Investigation into what? The mine collapse? I think this is best left to professionals, Stella. Not someone who runs around in the woods with a camcorder. Ah, critical hit again, damn. Getting that stab damage in.
She's really good at it.
Just really good at it. Look at her, she got even more critical hit faced after that. Judging by the police response so far, Dr. Kelly, I don't think it is. We saw some stuff down in the mines last night that I struggled to explain. Maybe if we knew if there were any miners suffering from hallucinations, we could just rule it out as a gas leak, but you were in an abandoned mine. The chances that you were huffing something dangerous and hallucinatory are through the roof.
I mean, that is true.
Leave it at that and treat it as the tragic accident it was, not like some kind of mystery to unravel.
But it definitely is a mystery.
Stella has been staring off into the far distance that whole time.
Yeah.
You're a doctor. Do you think those kids are okay? Which would pick next?
Have you seen any weird hairless creatures?
Have you seen any weird hairless creatures scurrying around in the woods? I don't tend to go wandering in the woods, so no. You don't have to go all the way to the woods. They've been coming to our windows at night. They've been... What?
Yeah.
There are these things called ditchlings, and they've been preying on the local wildlife, and Instagram and I found a whole nest of them the other night when we... Oh, I see. There's some of your little cryptozoological creatures.
Reese has literally seen them. They come to your windows.
We licked windows together, Mama. The doc, he says, including the when he refers to it.
Yeah.
I know it sounds pretty out there, but I've seen these things in person. We're not messing around. They're out there, laying eggs and animals and doing God knows what else. And here I thought you finally managed to get an even head on your shoulders, Kanika. Seems like Stella might be a bad influence on you. I know her little stories can be convincing, but that's only because she's managed to so thoroughly convince herself stab damage again.
Just every time.
She's not making up stories. Neither is Kanika, and neither am I. All you have to do is look outside after dark. There have been more every night.
More every night?
They're all pale and doughy. And their faces, they're like sculptures of humans. Whoops, they're like sculptures of humans that didn't sit right. I see. You stay up too late painting your grisly faces, so you've started to see them everywhere. I'm sure whatever's outside is just raccoons or... Stop doubting everything I say. God, I'm tired of eating cough syrup, please. Stop trying to rewrite things I tell you to fit what you think should be true. There's weird heck going on down in Scarlet Hollow, whether you want to face it or not.
And you're one of the weird things in Scarlet Hollow, I'm pretty sure.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and nervously take a sip of water. This is extremely awkward.
It's very awkward.
Aside from Reese's mom staring down the table, nobody's making eye contact with anyone else. You are really focused on staring me down this whole dang evening, lady.
She's onto you.
She's onto me and my... whatever I've done. I don't know yet. My bloodline, I guess she can smell it. She can smell my blood.
She knows you know about the room now.
If Reese gets even a taste of your blood, we're all doomed, she says. You're a doctor, do you think those kids are... What are you picking next? Have there been any strange illness? I feel like she's just gonna be like, I can't discuss
It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same as the other one, but we might as well, yeah.
We'll pick it anyway, because it's probably gonna be the same. Have there been any weird-ass, strange-ass illnesses spreading around town? What? No. Everyone's healthy and perfect. Shut up. Are you sure you haven't met with any minors who had unusual symptoms? Anyone who seemed sort of drippy or strangely ominous when they talked? Perhaps goopy, some could say?
Strangely ominous when they talk.
Sorry to pry, just doing my due diligence. Absolutely not. I've barely seen so much as a runny nose, which is a good thing. Is it? You're out of business if that's the case. If you're so concerned about the mine, why don't you just have Instagram ask Tabitha? I have no interest in violating HIPAA for your weird little investigation into nothing. You're a doctor! I'm told.
Have you seen any sick animals? She's gonna say no to that also, but...
Yeah. I'm a doctor, not a vet. Didn't someone come in with a sick cow last week? Yes, but it's not like I examined the thing. I told them what I just told you and sent them on their way. You said it had lumps. Sure, it had lumps, but I assumed it was suffering from some cow disease. It's not something I've done much research on. I don't know how normal it is for cows to be covered in lumps.
It's very not normal.
Doesn't that sound like... Ditchlings? Are no farm animals safe from their devious clutches? Dr. Kella, in stillest footage, it looked like there was something pupating inside one of Duke's chickens. I bet those were the lumps on the cow. You really should have taken a look. You could have made discoveries previously unknown to the scientific world. Or I could have spread some new horrible disease to my chronically ill son. I'll leave these discoveries to someone else. Just for a moment, you see Stella's eyes twinkle when she says that. The more you talk, the less you feel like you're having a conversation, and the more you feel like you're treading on eggshells. I've been feeling like that since we walked into this house.
Yeah.
You're a doctor. Do you know Sam Wayne? Which one, kiddo? We might get to pick both. Which one do you want to do first?
Yeah, probably. Do you know Sam Wayne?
Do you know Sam Wayne? Sam Wayne? Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Instagram around. Super mysterious guy. We have reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. He definitely looks like he could use medical help, so please let us know if he shows up or anything. If there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't any of my business.
Dr. Kelly, have you seen the police in this town?
Sheriff Forever Coffee and Deputy Sunglasses?
Yeah.
Slash bowling, depending on who shows up, I guess. You're a doctor! It's possible, we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just stuck here waiting for the call. Here's hoping it doesn't come. An anxious silence descends on the dinner table. The tension at the dinner table reaches a breaking point. All right, that's enough, she says, slamming her hands up and saying, it's time we duel.
And then she flips the table.
And then we both float and laser beam each other. It's like, wow, this really took a turn, says Reese. I didn't know you could do that, Mom, damn. Still sitting at the table with his plate just in his hand now.
Stella's like, I didn't know you could do that, Instagram.
They start live streaming, Stella would, with her phone.
Why didn't you do that against the Ditchlings Instagram?
We get really bad reception. We're like near a house right now, so it's like better connection, you know? Dr. Kelly is interrupted by Reese before she can finish her thought.
You have to have an internet connection to float and shoot laser beams.
Well, Dr. Kelly has Wi-Fi. So we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Instagram is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling and whether or not that episode will come out this year, or it's going to be a wait until the writers finish that one. I can handle the movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. Why did you invite me to come hang out with your friend Reese, Stella? I'm an adult, for God's sake. I'm like 18 and a half. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends over. Oh, baby.
Uh-oh.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. It looks like Dr. Kelly twitched your neck a little bit and caused you to have an aneurysm or something.
He's definitely not about to transform.
A muscle embolism. That's what she's doing to you right now. Oops. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing. It is kind of getting late out. The moon might be coming up. We don't know.
Yeah.
Stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can try to fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? She says with a big old smile. Well, guess he's dead.
Oh.
She says, dropping the smile. Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves.
Oh, okay. He didn't, fall over.
Damn it, I knew it. I knew this would be too much. I can't believe I fed him pasta. Pasta of all things. I tried to keep the sauce away. Must have got some of that in the air, some of the sauce smell got on the noodles. That was too much for him.
Got on the noodles.
Everyone get out of my house. Please just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more.
Uh-huh.
We can't just leave him like this. Now is when he needs friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I am his doctor and his mother.
Doubt.
I know you care about him. I know that, and he knows it too. But all any of you would do is get in the way. So just leave, please. What's that over there, I say, pointing in some random direction, then running for the door?
Yeah. You just sprint for it.
Just sprint, shoulder it open. Don't think I don't know something is up here. Don't you fucking think I don't know about your laser-ass mind-melting powers, lady. Don't think we don't know something is up here. We have stuff to do anyways. He seemed fine before dinner. Man, he seemed fine until he started drizzling that quote-unquote cough syrup on his noodles, quote-unquote. Sorry, we'll get out of your way, quietly leave. I'm fucking onto you, lady.
No, something is up here.
Are we gonna say us or all of us?
I feel like we might be more onto it than they
because
are.
we have our crazy-ass bloodline shit happening or something.
Yeah.
We can smell the door and it's hypnotizing us. They don't know about it. Stella didn't see anything in the mine. Don't you think I don't know something's up here, lady? I don't care what you think. I just want you out so I can take care of my son. She said, picking me up by the nape of my neck and dropping me on the doorstep.
He's definitely not about to transform, and I don't want you to see it.
The three of you rush to the door. We'll be back, Reese. I hope you feel better soon. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. We're going to find out more about what happens to that one in the next episode of Scarlet Hollow. Not episode-wise, I mean literally the 4th episode of Scarlet Hollow.
Yeah.
Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's Pieces. Something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. It was a clinic? How'd I know that?
Apparently it was a clinic. I don't know how you knew that.
Did either of you get the impression that Dr. Kelly is afraid of Reese and his powers?
Oh man, I want to say both of those.
Well, this is explore. Well, Street Smart is being afraid. We'll pick that one, and then maybe we'll get to do explore. Whoops! There we go. There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. I didn't even get to finish my food. I'm so hungry. That was the first proper dinner I had since getting here.
Yeah.
Dr. Kelly is hiding something. What a lovely dinner. Remain silent. Yeah, I get the impression that Dr. Kelly is afraid of Reese. Whoops, that had more. What to say? Is afraid of Reese. She never turned her back towards him. Are you sure she wasn't just being overprotective?
No, she definitely was afraid of him.
A protective stance would be keeping her back to him, between him and us.
Yeah,
Stella.
no, she was making sure she could always keep her eye on him.
Because he's a vampire, or a werewolf, or a ditchling, or all three. That'd be pretty wacky if he was all three of those things.
Oh, man.
I'm sure that's all that's going on. I'm sure that's all that's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through. Well, that's because he was trying to eat human food. She's down there like giving him a bite of her wrist right now, so he stays calm. Yeah, but if she was being overprotective, she'd have sat between us and... Yeah, that's what I said. And here I am saying it again, apparently.
Yeah.
She had her back to the window. That's interesting. If anyone should be afraid of anyone in that house, Reese should be afraid of his mom. I think you're both reading into things too much. Dr. Kelly is good people. They fusion danced into one singular person, but I know they're people.
She very much is not good people.
Look, I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick, but it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action.
Heck.
Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street.
Heck, we should have took the other one first.
I don't remember what it was. What was the other one?
To tell him about the weird room and being hypnotized.
Well, we got some street smarts used.
Yeah.
We gotta start getting what is that I see on the ceiling there? Is that a ditchling? Oh no! There's 2 ditchlings here! There's 3 ditchlings here! There's 4 ditchlings here!
Wait. Oh,
there's 2 under the statue, there's 1 on the roof of the building, and there's 1 of the bushes to the bottom right. Is there any more?
Oh yeah, heck, there's a lot of them.
Man, it's gonna get f***ing real in here.
Yeah, it's not gonna be great.
Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure, its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe Stella is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a... Wait, Stella doesn't think ghosts are real? It's going to be a pleasant break from the events of the... Wait, what?
I thought she...
Maybe that meant to say Kanika?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. That or I'm missing the context there.
Yeah.
Street smart, you can't help but feel like you're about to walk into a slasher movie. You run through a mental list of everyone who's joining you, trying to figure out if you'd make it to the end.
It'll be great. I'm Instagram.
I guess I'll fill in the survivor girl role, since I'm also the main player character. Is that a mother... Wayne's in the window! God damn it!
Is he?
He's right there on the far left.
Oh.
I didn't even notice him until just now.
Oh yeah, there he is.
But geez, look at... Hey guys, look at all these things happening on screen right now. Oh, stuff you can find.
This is not great.
I wonder if he's been in the background of other things in the past. We just didn't notice.
Probably.
Who are you kidding? Order doesn't matter. Stella and Kanika is probably the final goal. Yeah, we're probably gonna get wrecked by Instagram. We'll enter the library.
But I thought we were doing this at his house, though.
Damn it, just books. I thought this was a food library. Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark, its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. I don't see any spookums in here. I see Pixel the cat leaning on that counter.
Yeah, the cat's over there.
Hey, Oscar! Are you back yet? Shh, you can't yell in a library. It's against the rules.
Kanika, it's after hours.
It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain. They're in our world now. God dang, Oscar, still just going with the tank top, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you're here sooner than I expected. I hope dinner went okay. Yeah, it certainly went okay.
It sure did.
I guess. Reese wasn't feeling up for a longer hangout, unfortunately. He got his blood cravings and had to go to bed. I'm sorry to hear that. Those blood cravings get real rough, I hear. It's okay, it just means we have more time to hunt ghosts. I've come fully loaded. Got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box. I mentioned like half of these just the other episode. Spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video camera, salt. I don't know about the salt one, kid. Flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with the electricity, parabolic microphone, Sharpies, and paper for automatic writing, matches, and candles for rituals. And you've got your specter-sniffing compatriot at your side, too. This nose can sniff out any ne'er-do-well we might find, whether spirit or scoundrel, says Gretchen the dog.
Can you smell Wayne hiding in the other room?
Waynes? They look like Waynes to you? Oh, and a Ouija board from Hasbro. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy.
Literally from Hasbro.
Wow, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. Do you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something? I call it my
She
ghost bag,
probably
actually.
does.
Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple of bags here overnight after I got back from the mines.
She stashed them here in the library.
She has like more than one. Excuse me, says Oscar. We're going to find out more about her bug out bags next time, guys, on Scarlet Hollow.